Nell, I have a surprise for you.
Oh yeah? It's not even Christmas.
I have a box of meat.
Oh, that's awesome.
A big box of meat. I just had this delivered.
I love that. This is so cool, and I think a lot of people are concerned because if you're coming from a background where you're eating at fast food places a lot,
Yep.
or you're going to the grocery store once a month and stocking up on boxes of mixes,
Yep.
it's cheap to eat that way. There's no doubt about it. So a lot of times people will approach me and say, well, I want to eat healthier, but I don't know if I have a budget. And one of the things that I like to explain is, yeah, it would be great if everybody could shop at Whole Foods all the time and everything would be organic, but that's not practical for a lot of people's budget.
Absolutely.
So one of the first things I tell clients is buy in bulk.
Yep.
And people don't understand, or they don't really look into it to get that buying in bulk is actually super cost effective. So you can actually go in to buy a whole cow or a whole pig with somebody, and you don't have to have a meat locker. You can just share it with 4 neighbors or 4 friends or family members, and you have enough to last you for a long time. And this is actually a great resource. So I'm so glad this came when I was here, so I can check out. Because this is from a vendor I actually hadn't heard of before.
Yeah. So, and the thing that I love about this is, we don't have a standalone freezer, which can sometimes be handy. So what we do is, like you said, get it in bulk, and we get all of our meat, our beef, humanely raised, sustainably raised, hormone-free, completely grass-fed. And when you buy it in bulk, and one, you have it shipped to you, which is cool. I mean, we're talking, I think we've got some liver in here, we've got some ground in here. The ground is something like $9 a pound. The liver is sub $5 a pound, because again, we're getting this direct from the rancher.
And that's
so there's an entire layer. Like, people don't understand, like, oh, it's cheap to buy these starches and sweets. You know how many stages in the supply chain people have jacked those prices up? So not only are you getting something that's nutritionally deficient, but the reason manufacturers produce these edible products is not to help you, it's not to provide nourishment, it's also not because they're evil, they're just in a business of making money.
Exactly, that's the important thing, and that's why they're going to keep doing it as long as there's a demand for it.
Well, let's check out what we got in the box.
Yeah.